Now the present question says find the side of the largest square slabs which can be paved on the floor of a room 5 meter 44 centimeter long and 3 meter 74 meter broad. So basically this is an highest common factor question, and how do we know this? So they're asking side of the largest square slab which needs to be paved on the floor of a room. So first we'll focus on the floor. So suppose this is the floor of the room and this is the length, that is 5 meter and 44 centimeters. This becomes the width, right, of the floor. So basically ये rectangle form है, but what they are saying is कि हमें side पता लगानी है of the largest. Largest से भी नो कि highest common factor की बात हो रही है. Square slab, तो obviously a square will have equal length and equal breadth, right? तो area हो जाएगा x square. तो वो कह रहे हैं find the side, यानी कि हमें x की वैल्यू पता लगानी है of the largest square slab which can be paved on the floor. So suppose this is the floor that we have, and now we can draw squares in such a way. तो ये जो square की side है, for example अगर ये है जो ये x है, तो this means that this 5 meter 44 centimeter thing, this should be completely divisible by x, right? हम इसको आधा तो कट नहीं कर सकते obviously. We need the side of, हमें पूरे इनको tiles को लगाना होगा इन glass slabs को, which means that this particular number should be completely divisible by the x, जो कि हमारी side होगी एक square slab की. Same is the case for this, that is the breadth. So again if you draw here, तो इस तरीके से भी हम पूरे अगर width में लगाएंगे, तो this number the present here should also be divisible by x, यानी कि जो side हमारे पास होगी. तो hence what we can do is, see, first we'll convert the number here. For example here we have 5 meter 44 centimeter, तो हम उसको सेंटीमीटर में कन्वर्ट कर लेंगे, because if we convert into meter then ये decimals में हो जाएगा. So 5 meter 44 centimeter. Now we know the system milli centi decimeter. तो अगर हम मीटर से सेंटीमीटर में जाएंगे we'll have to multiply क्योंकि हम ऊपर जा रहे हैं. So we can write 1 here and we can write 0 0. तो सेंटीमीटर में जाते टाइम हमें 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा. तो ये मीटर में है, ये तो ऑलरेडी सेंटीमीटर में है, तो हमें 5 को मल्टीप्लाई करना है 100 से. So it will become 500 plus 44 which will give us 544 सेंटीमीटर. ये पूरा नंबर सेंटीमीटर में होगा. तो hence इस तरीके से हमने ये निकाल लिया which means the length, and same goes for the width. So this becomes 374. This becomes 374. तो since we know कि जो ये highest factor होगा, यानी कि जो हम x की वैल्यू निकाल रहे हैं, this is the number जो इससे इसको भी कंप्लीट डिवाइड करता हो और इसको भी कंप्लीट डिवाइड करता हो, यानी कि इन दोनों का हमें highest common factor निकालना है. We need to find out the highest common factor of both these numbers. So we'll go by the difference method here because that is pretty much easier. तो difference इनका जाएगा 170. Now since we know कि highest common factor is either the difference of these two numbers या फिर इनके difference का कोई factor. So if we try to find out the factors of 170, first it will go by 2. So 2 से when we do it, it will go by 8, that is 16, and then 5. Then in case of 5, it will go by 1 and then 3. Oh, sorry, 1 and then 7. So it will go by 17 and then 1. यानी we have 2, 5 and 17. So if we try to make the factors of this number 170, तो एक तो हो जाएगा 1 multiplied by 170. फिर हम आते हैं 2 multiplied by 85. Then we can do 10 multiplied by 17, and then we can go with 7 2s is 34. So 34 multiplied by 5. This can be the another way. So अगर हमें पता लगाना है कि इन दोनों का numbers का highest common factor क्या है, we need to check that which of these is divisible, is able to divide both these numbers completely. In case of 170, it is clearly evident कि 170 is not able to divide. तो हम सबसे पहले बड़े नंबर से स्टार्ट करेंगे because obviously highest common factor की बात हो रही है. तो ये तो एलिमिनेट हो जाते हैं. Then we come to 85. 85 पीछे 5 है तो obviously it is not able to divide 544 and 374. Then we come to 34. Now if we check, 34 is completely able to divide both these numbers, which means that 34 will be the highest common factor of both these numbers. Hence the side of the square slab, that is x, will be equal to 34. So the option D will be the correct answer for this particular question. Now to continue with this question, the number of prime factors in the given expression. So basically हमें prime factor निकालना है कि कितने हैं in this given expression. So since we know that 7 is a prime number, so 7 is to the power 17, we'll just let it be. 11 is also a prime number, so we'll just let this be. Then here we have 6 raised to the power 10. But 6 is not a prime number. So we'll split it out. तो हम इसको 3 multiplied by 2 की फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं. And the powers will remain the same. यानी कि 3 raised to the power 10 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 10. This will become 6. जैसे ये equal हैं दोनों चीज़ें. Right? They are equal. So now all the bases that we have are prime numbers. And since the bases are prime numbers, we'll just sum the powers. That is 27 plus 17 plus 20. क्योंकि 2 times हो गया ना. So we'll add this. We'll get 5 and then 6. यानी कि 64 is the sum of these powers, which means 64 is the answer. यानी कि the number of prime factors in this expression is equal to 64. Now this approach basically involves कि हमने जो ये expression है ना, इसको completely prime factors की form में convert कर दिया. फॉर्म में लिख दिया and then we counted the powers. For example अगर लिखा होता 2 raised to the power 4, यानी कि 2 जो है वो हमारे पास अवेलेबल है 4 times, 1 2 3 and 4 times, which means कि जो ये पूरी एक्सप्रेशन है, अगर मान लो ऐसा नंबर होता 3 raised to the power 2, सपोज ये दिया होता क्वेश्चन में इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस, तो इट वुड हैव बीन 3 multiplied by 3, राइट. तो टोटल अगर हम काउंट करें, उन्होंने पूछा है कि द नंबर ऑफ प्राइम फैक्टर्स, तो नंबर तो हमें सबको काउंट ही करना आएगा. So this will lead to the answer which will be equal to 6. Hence, this question का answer 6 आएगा. So the answer for this question will be equal to 64.